Hey guys, I'm photographing some trees that I like. You probably will recognize them as I've featured them in previous videos. What am I doing today? Well, I've got 4 sheets of Adox CMS 22 and I'm carrying on with tests that I started about a year ago to find an alternative to Adox or Adotech. Adox is Adotech IV developer. So I saw on the Fotrio site, Alan Johnson was playing around with a developer with CD4 in it. And CD4, as you know, is a color developing agent used in developers for developing color film, which I know absolutely zero about. So I thought I would give that developer a go and compare it to Adotech IV. So I've shot 2 sheets of the CMS 22, and one of them I'll develop in the CD4 developer, and the other one I'll do in Adotech IV. I expose both sheets at an EI of 12. That's normally what I've been exposing it at with the Adotech IV. So I've captured the trees, lots of texture, lots of detail. My exposure was 16 seconds long, base was 8 seconds, so I had to add a factor of 2 for reciprocity. So I'm going to move along to the crease building and try and get a photograph of the facade. I'll see you guys over there. The crease building. Took 2 on the CMS 22 and I exposed both of them at EI of 12, and I'll do the same as I did with the tree photograph. I will develop one in Adotech IV and one in CD4 developer. I wanted to bring the standards forward, or tilt them forward and make them parallel with each other and parallel with the facade. In order to do that, I had to stick the bag bellows on. It gives me a lot more freedom. The camera is also leveled, and that's so all the horizontal lines are level. They're not tilted. I'll see you guys in the darkroom in a bit. Here we are in the darkroom, and I'm about to mix up some CD4 developer. 4 ingredients, so 1 gram of metal, 30 grams of sodium sulfite, 12 grams of CD4, and 4 grams of borax. That's all that's required. I'm going to mix it in 750 mils of very warm water. I've never mixed this developer before, so I'm really not sure what temperature this should be. I'm just taking a guess. So this is around 40 Celsius. So the first ingredient to go in will be the metal, but before I do that, I'm going to take a pinch of sodium sulfite, and that will make the water slightly acidic and make the metal go in a lot easier. 1 gram of metal. Okay, that looks like it's gone in. Then next is 30 grams of sodium sulfite. I'm left-handed, so it's easier if I use my left hand. 12 grams of CD4. Who knows how that goes in a solution? I have no idea. Well, looks like it's going in. Easy peasy. It looks like it's in. Wow, that was easy. Yep. And last, 4 grams of borax. And borax I just got at my local supermarket. I should add that I'm using distilled water. Now I'm just going to leave it with the cap just resting on top, so it'll cool down and all the bubbles will settle. Once that's happened, then I'll squeeze the bottle to get the air out and cap it. Alright, we're back in the dark room and I'm all set up to develop my first sheet of CMS 20 in the CD4-LC developer. I'm going to use Beyond the Zone System tubes. I've got that filled to the top with the developer. That's 150 mils right at the top. But before I put the film in the tube, I'm going to soak it in a pre-bath of just water at 20 degrees Celsius. I'll let it soak in there for 3 minutes, in the dark of course, and then I'll take the sheet of film and I'll slip it into the tube very carefully, making sure the film is pushed underneath the developer. It's submerged completely. I'll cap it with the cap and then I'll start agitating it. I'll agitate it for about 30 seconds and then I'm going to let it sit for 3 minutes. So every 3 minutes I'm going to agitate it for 5 seconds, just rolling. Total development time will be 11.5 minutes. Now I gotta turn the lights off. See you in a bit. So for the 3-minute rest period, I let the tube just sit in a beaker filled with water that is at 20 degrees Celsius. Here we have the negative in the fix. It looks fully developed.